morning. It is 8:30 and I'm on my way to grab breakfast. We are not meeting until 11 today, but I wanted to hop on here and say, this is not Instagram. I wanted to go ahead and check in with y'all and let y'all know it does not look good weather-wise outside. It is overcast and really dark in some areas around here in town, and where we're going today, the weather will be a little bit different because it is further north from here. However, I am nervous. The forecast calls for thunderstorms this afternoon, and it's basically when we'll be going. So hopefully it's not too crazy. My friend said that, oh yeah, you just go down while it's thunderstormy, no big deal. And I'm like, really? Because coming from Florida, that would be a no-no. Like, you do not do that. So I am nervous because she was saying the mountains surround the river enough that you're safe. But the part of the river that we're going down, I feel like the mountains aren't really around it that much. So I don't know how I feel about this. So if it does thunderstorm, we'll find out today if it's safe or not to go down the river. This will be if you're watching this video, that means we survived. Today is a day of a lot of firsts, things that I haven't tried. I bought a bunch of stuff that I haven't used yet, so that's supposed to be waterproof and stuff, and we'll see how things do. Things might not survive, I don't know, including us. We'll see. And there are restrooms here, so keep that in mind too if you need to have a rest up before you get on the river. So now they are walking down. I'm going to move the vehicle because we're on the top of a hill, so it makes sense to actually go down to where the put-in is. That way we can not have to carry all of our stuff down the hill. So hopefully there's parking. It looks pretty full, but it's still like sunny and stuff. I don't really see the rain clouds anymore, but it's kind of scary hearing that thunder. But as you can see, there's kind of some mountains around here, but the mountains kind of fade out as we go downstream, so that's what I'm nervous about. Already off to a great start. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go under the trees. This is so difficult. We're gonna get hung up on that. We're going to the center.
Let it happen. Are you good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright, I kind of just want to not power.
Whee! Okay, this is doable. Hey! We're like a circle now. I don't know, there's more bridges. We have 2 more bridge crossings. I feel like, I know, and I feel like overpacked and everything because I've got like my camera in this massive bag. I got my iced coffee. It is iced coffee time. There's like a fallen tree over there, and I think that's what caused it to be more rapid. We are kind of cheating because one of our friends brought her kayak, so she's actually pulling us. She's paddling us so that we can make sure we go the right way. So if you do this and you're worried about not going the correct way, bring a paddling friend or bring a paddle. Either way. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, not my head!
We got it.
Oh no!
That.
Not my head!
Okay.
Wait, we got detached somehow.
She's on the way.
How did you detach? You detach on purpose?
No, I didn't.
No. That was a little hairy, not gonna lie. Ah! That's 40!
Calm breathing, Amanda. Full breath.
Oh no, guys. I don't like this at all. I wasn't paying attention and then I saw thorns and I literally freaked out. Woo! That was terrifying. I wasn't paying attention and there was a thorny vine hanging down, coming right for me. That was terrifying. I think I made it out without a scratch. We're good. That looks questionable. But then once we get to the bridge, there's stuff under the bridge on this side too, I see. We won't want to go in the center of the bridge. Probably want to stay to the left. Yeah, or middle right. Yeah, this is not relaxing in the fact that you really have to be paying attention to like your surroundings the entire time. Because there's submerged trees and stuff. It's officially raining. Whee! I mean, little rapids are okay. I just don't want to get hung up in trees, that's all. That's all I ask for. I am actually getting cold now. It's like the rain's cold, the river's cold, and it's no longer hot out because of the rain. So, but I think it'll stop soon. It came from that direction, so we'll see. It's so cold! Glad I have a hat. That much I can say for sure. I can't believe that it's like pouring, but also sunny. Like it's the heaviest rain and now we're in the sun. Like, explain that. This section of the river is so calm. Like, there's a curve that you have to go around. There's a couple of them really, but there's hardly any trees or anything down, so, and it's really wide. This has been the calmest section that we've been through so far. And that was like an hour, a little over an hour in, and it's been calm for quite a while now. So, 3 of us are hooked together. There were 4 of us, but the other one's way back there now because she's like, I wonder if it'll be easier if we go by ourselves. So she wanted to test it, and now she's having to paddle, and we passed her a while back. So what we've learned so far, 1, it's really hard to avoid obstacles if you're roped together, especially if there's a lot of you. 2, it is easier to avoid obstacles if you're by yourself. But 3, you go faster if you're together. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you want to do, I guess. And, oh yeah, 4, bring a friend that has a paddle. Or bring paddles yourself. That's what we're going to do next time. We're going to grab our own paddles. As you can see, paddles will be very helpful. There's always going to be fallen trees and stuff. There's always going to be new obstacles. The river's always changing. So it'd be good to be prepared with a paddle. That would help. And we've officially got someone stuck in a tree. She got out. It's funny because she was holding on to the kayak the last I looked, and then I look again because I hear her voices, and she's no longer hooked into the kayak. She's stuck in a tree instead. Okay, time for us to paddle so we don't get there too.
I don't want to do what she's doing.
No, me neither. Paddle faster. Well, the slow part of the river's over. We're back into faster and more fallen trees and obstacles. We are coming up to our third and final bridge. It's been 2 hours since we looked at the time. I don't know when we started, but we looked at the time and it's 2:30. It's 4:30 now. And yeah, I think this is going to be less than 4 hours. We'll see. But we have to get out right before the fourth bridge. But going under that bridge was a lot easier because there's only like one pylon that you need to watch out for, so plus it being really wide helped. We almost got stuck there. Already see the takeout spot. It's right up there. Spinning around. I can't. I'm like trying to video and I'm like spinning. So our takeout spot's right up there because I could see the bridge around the corner a second ago. I feel like this only took us like 3.5 hours. Maybe it did take almost 4. It wasn't quite 4. Oh look, there's a guy throwing rope. Ah! Oh man, we're coming in fast. Okay, this was the hardest part, was getting out. The water runs the fastest through here than it did the entire time. Thankfully there was a guy here with the rope that was able to throw it and get us, because my friend couldn't even get us with her oars. Like, it was bad. Like, we tried to paddle really close to this takeout and it was too much. We weren't gonna make it, and we grabbed onto his rope, and like the current's so strong. But he did say there's a takeout like further downstream that it's on the left side also, that if you miss this one you can get out there. You have to walk behind someone's house, so I guess it's private property. I wouldn't suggest doing that if you can avoid it, but better than trying to kill yourself doing this. So, like, he scraped his knee getting out here on the rock there, he said. And you can see how fast it is. So there might be easier, safer takeouts between here and where we will put in. I'll do some research on that and get back to y'all. I wish there was a restroom at the Nancy Ward gravesite where we pulled out, but there's not. So I had to wait till we drove back to the Sugarloaf Mountain put in. So we are back, and I'm walking to my car now. Wow, definitely worth it, because those tubes are only like $20-$25, so then you can just like do it again and again. There are places around here that do where you can like rent tubes, but I don't know how expensive they are or anything like that. If I find anything about that, I'll put that in my blog post, which will be linked below for you. This was definitely fun and definitely worth it. It's pretty calm, ultimately. The scariest part is just the trees, that you just don't know if you're gonna get hung up on a tree or not. But the drive between the put in and the takeout that we did is only like 10 minutes. so it's not bad at all. But I'm gonna look and see if there's better takeouts and put-ins, just see what the options are. And this will also be in my blog post linked below. We are now gonna head to, if you've been watching my videos recently, anytime I've been in this area, you can probably guess where we're going to eat. I want to go ahead and close out this video. I'm about to head home now, and basically I think I covered everything already, so if I need to add anything I will when I'm editing. But anyways, that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up as always, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see y'all next week.